No, bro. You can't tell me.
All right.
You can't tell me.
I'm so glad we started.
You cannot tell me.
Jigs.
You cannot tell me
I want to start by
that
saying
Lionel
this.
Richie was not more monumental for music than Michael Jackson.
Jigs, I want to start by
You
saying
cannot
this.
tell me.
I want to start by saying this. You are the oldest young nigga that
Ever.
I know.
Ever.
Because you're talking about Lionel fucking Richie.
Lionel fucking Richie
You wanted to
from the
argue
Commodores.
with me about Lionel Richie
Yes.
on this podcast.
Being more monumental than Michael Jackson for the music
in no world
business.
is that true. In no world is that true.
It's crazy how public perception makes things fact. It's crazy how that
Go
shit can
through
be.
it. We could go
Narratives
through it. We could go
makes
through it
things
real quick.
facts.
Because
which is crazy
you
to
love
me.
white music.
No.
That's your thing.
I like music.
No, Lionel Richie made white man's music.
You love
What's up?
black music. You just love black music.
do.
I
do.
love
Salute to
black
my
music
people.
too, but I'm
Salute
not
to my
just
people.
tied
No,
off
no.
to black
You're
music.
saying it like it's a problem.
No, I'm saying that you don't
Okay.
expand your horizons.
Oh
in
no,
music,
I do.
my brother.
Oh no, I do.
You feel what
Oh
I'm
no,
saying?
I do. So listen, right? All right. His last hit was 90. It was 85. His last hit was listen to what I'm saying. His last hit was 85, right? Do you remember what Mike was doing in 85? Running the fucking globe. He had just dropped Thriller. He was the man.
Okay.
He had just got his music on VH1. I mean on MTV, which is
Billie Jean.
yeah, which
I understand all of
transcended.
this.
Did Lionel do that?
I
No, the
understand
fuck
this.
he didn't. No, the fuck he did not.
I understand.
And you said something about Lionel Richie, because what I said was, 85, Lionel Richie knew he was falling off and took his fucking ass to host an award. You never saw Mike host an award. He was always the big show. He was always the big show.
Why are you omitting?
What am I omitting?
You're admitting that the purpose for Lionel
I'm lining you up.
being there
Yup.
was to do the We Are the World.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
But guess what?
Michael won't dare because he was at the studio trying to figure out how he was going to do his part.
No.
Stop it. Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
And that's where you'll stop.
Stop it.
Because Mike wasn't there. Because Mike was writing the fucking song.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Michael was writing the song.
Mike was
by
arranging.
Himself?
No,
by
not by himself, but not with Lionel. It was supposed to be with Stevie.
But Stevie be Stevie.
But Stevie is Stevie.
Lionel wrote the song.
Lionel did not write that fucking song, yo. I can't wait to watch the doc over again. Lionel came in with Mike.
And
needed Mike because Lionel was supposed to write it with Stevie, but he needed
Stevie
Mike.
was bullshitting.
But he needed. So
No,
guess what?
no,
So he called.
He needed
Big
another.
Mike.
He needed another.
And Mike
no.
said, "So I'll take
Hold
off
time.
from
Wait,
the
no.
AMAs.
Wait.
I'll take off from the AMAs
If
and
he
do what I
needed
need to
Big
do."
Mike, if he needed Big
Why you
Mike
yelling?
so
Why
badly,
you yelling, big
why
guy?
he calling Stevie first?
No, because you're going
Why
to
he calling Stevie first if Mike the big dog?
All right, listen.
If Mike the big dog.
Listen, you're going to call the Oracle. You're going to call the Oracle first. Who's not calling Stevie first?
But if Michael's Michael,
but if Stevie's being Stevie,
then
you gotta
call the
Mike,
next best thing.
which is Mike.
Okay.
Okay.
But if Mike was the shit that you saying,
And guess what?
for this
And
argument,
guess what?
why he ain't call
I got
Mike
an even
first?
better argument for you now. Only reason Lionel was a part of that is because Mike wouldn't take that type.
Man, shut the fuck
That's
up.
the
bro.
Mike was like, yo, in no
tripping.
world
You
do I
tripping.
want to do this. And he was like, yo, I'll help Lionel.
You tripping.
Lionel was like, dude, come
You're
on,
tripping.
man. I need this for the label,
You're
bro.
tripping.
That's real shit.
You're
Because
tripping.
Mike last hit was 03-ish with
Like I said off camera, I will give you, I will concede to the longevity play. Lionel stopped having hits in 84, I believe.
Longer and bigger pause
You know what I mean?
than Lionel. A bigger star for a longer time.
Bigger star for the longer time.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the shit that Lionel did,
Yeah.
hella monumental. More monumental than I feel like the pop sensation. Not how big it was, how monumental. Those are two totally different things, my boy.
Salute. And Lionel was big for what? What type of music?
For just music.
No, what type of music?
Music.
No, because Mike was big for just music. What was Lionel big for?
Music.
No.
What you mean?
Because you limited Mike to just pop because he was a huge artist and because of the shit after Thriller.
Pop. Yeah.
Yeah. Salute. But
Mike did.
we're not going to forget that Mike was on fire was Off the Wall, and that was a damn near R&B disco album.
It was an R&B disco.
Thank you.
Yes.
So he dominated in each of these genres. That's just Mike. And I'm not, I shouldn't be here to do
Each
this
of
again.
these genres?
Yes.
So there's only two?
R&B, disco, pop.
R&B, disco.
Yeah, no. Two different. They're
R&B,
two different.
disco.
They were two different back then.
R&B, disco.
They were two different, and they're two different now.
R&B, disco.
Yeah, R&B 1
/ disco.
No, R&B 1,
Look
disco
it up, bro.
2. Yo, don't tell me.
Look it up, bro.
No, you look it up, brother.
I have.
No, you look it up,
I
brother.
have.
All right,
I'm trying to help you, my brother.
Disco 2. No, you're not, because you're on Lionel Richie's side, and
I'm on no one's side.
You put Lionel Richie
Hey,
ass.
look,
Don't touch me. You put Lionel Richie ass over there with motherfucking somebody else.
No, but
I put him with Luther.
here's the thing, though.
He could be with Luther.
Here's the thing. I was just listening to just a lot of music, and I looked up and I found hit songs.
Yeah.
Hit number one songs.
Yeah.
Of the 70s to 80s.
Uh-huh.
And then from the 81 to 89.
Okay.
I saw more Lionel Richie than I did Michael Jackson. That's all I'm saying.
And with that being said,
welcome
Yeah.
to another episode, Verbatim Allegedly.
Yeah.
I'm always your host, OM Jigs, mixed by Jigs, a.k.a.
Hold on. Now let's let's leave it up. I want to give a backstory, right? Before we release the new names.
All right.
You were initially Big Zo Morning.
Big Zo Morning.
I'm gonna put it right there. Bow. Big Zo Morning.
Hey, we fucking up.
Hey,
Hey,
boom.
hey, hey,
Look
hey,
at that.
we fucking
So
up.
we'll start it when we get back. Now, like I was saying,
Welcome
initially,
to another episode of Verbatim Allegedly. I'm your gracious host, mixed by Jigs,
formerly known as
Big Zo Morning.
Big Zo Morning.
Now known as
Ooh, man.
the one,
The
the only El Conseco.
Oh, man. Big Jose.
Jose Canseco.
Hey. Jose.
Big Jose.
Yeah,
Big Jose.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes, Big Jose.
Yeah.
I always have a co-host
Yes.
riding shotgun. My right-hand man. Sitting to my left.
Yeah.
What's good, bruh?
Hey, it's your boy Big C, a.k.a. formerly known as, FKA, Big Baby Davis. Pow. Right there. Now, it's your boy Big C, a.k.a. Big Papi Ortiz.
Yeah, I knew you was going to do that, nigga. I knew it. Oh, I was going to steal it.
Big Papi Ortiz.
I was going to.
Yeah,
I was like,
for sure.
nigga,
1,000%.
hey, I was driving.
Yeah.
I was driving here. I was like, this nigga CJ gonna say
You
Big
know I'm
Papi.
going with David Ortiz.
Big Papi.
Big Papi Ortiz,
Big
man.
Papi.
Mr. October, man.
Hey,
What?
crazy thing, I was this close
Yeah.
from saying Manny Ramirez.
That would have been. See? Now you see where you going?
Yeah.
You unlock some shit though with Jose though.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that, yo.
El Jose. Big Jose.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
I'm excited about these names.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, how are you doing, brother?
Hey, man, I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
I came in today quoting the scripture Kendrick.
Man. You know that's like the second or third time you've come into my place of peace. Quoting the BET cipher verse word for word. Like word for word. And I never really know it until you get to a certain point in there. I forgot what part it is that I always catch on. I'm like, that gotcha. He's doing it. He's doing it again.
He's doing it again. It's crazy.
Now I'm gonna be honest though.
Yeah.
Cause I love Kendrick.
Yeah.
You really did prove to me that you like love him more than me. It's
No.
so insane.
Yeah.
I did not know this. What made you in that energy today? What got you in that energy of like, yo, I'm bulletproof. Like, what is that? What's that about?
You know how you wake up every day
Yeah.
and you feel a great mood,
Yeah.
but there's always something that's trying to bring you down or something that happens. Not that you can control everything because you can't. You know what I mean?
Control what you control.
But just things that happen that's like, it's more than just shit just being uncontrollable.
Yeah.
It's like, nah.
Yeah.
This shit was
This shit was
orchestrated to see how the fuck I would
how to respond
to it, right? Hey, I hate y'all.
Ooh.
I do anything to replace y'all.
Okay. All right, you're not. Yeah, see, thank you.
Shout out to Face Mob.
No. We stopped there.
A ghetto boy to I'm unemployed with a day job and kicking boxes. I kick ass and then kick knowledge.
This is the
I'm way more polished.
Fourth time, guys.
Than 99% of the scholars you thought had graduated.
I never seen.
I'm the master that masturbated on your favorite MC until the industry had wanted me assassinated.
I never know.
Crazy. We live in that now.
Oh man, look at that. You a prophet, bro.
Hey,
Did you know that?
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Did you know that?
Me? Nah,
you know you're a prophet?
Hey, like the assistant elder pastor at my home church would say.
Okay.
I just want God to use me as a filthy rag. I'm like, why a filthy rag? A filthy, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey.
God bless.
How you feeling, brother?
Listen, I am nowhere near as good. I'm nowhere near as good as you. But guess what? I'm cool. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm cool. Hey, listen, guys, I don't have it. He gave it up so crazy. I'm good. Hey, and man. I'm glad you're great.
Yeah, man.
You see what I'm saying?
My garden is prospering. I figured out what the pest was.
What is it?
A motherfucking groundhog.
Oh, man, he on y'all ass. He got y'all. How y'all get that out the paint? He in the ground.
The groundhog. No, so apparently not my neighbor, or I'm sorry, not my mom's neighbor.
Neighbor?
But my mom's neighbor.
Oh, come on now.
Right?
Yeah.
Feeding that nigga. Would just have right? You see how you just felt?
Yeah, like, what are we doing?
Exactly.
Please stop feeding the wildlife.
like
come on, guys.
Feed them watermelon, cantaloupe, and shit.
You know what I mean?
Fruits.
That's so OD.
But I got another neighbor that lives behind the neighbor that's feeding the nigga.
Okay.
He said, yo, I got a 22. If I see that nigga again,
what's up?
Pow pow. And
my lord.
And then he asked us, he was like, y'all ever had groundhog before? It can't be bad.
Okay.
Because it's vegetarian.
And let me ask again, just so we clarify, just so we can keep up, guys. This is in Petersburg. Right? That groundhog's in Petersburg.
This is Petersburg, Fifth Ward.
I'm gonna be honest.
/ Kenilworth.
I'm gonna be honest, respectfully, and this is again with all due respect. I don't want a Kenilworth groundhog at all. In no world would I want to eat that.
A Kenilworth groundhog.
If I'm gonna eat groundhog, I need it to be from some wild wilderness area. I don't know. I don't know if people have been in Petersburg. Don't see, you see trees, but
I mean,
yeah,
there's woods,
a lot of cement.
I mean, there's woods around.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he could have came from the woods.
Okay, well, God bless that guy.
Yeah,
God bless that guy. Now, let me ask you before we take a break. Where would you like to start? Would you like to start with sports?
The I, the D,
be over?
the D,
we're going
the
straight
Y,
to Diddy.
the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Come on.
All right, let's go to Diddy. We'll be right back.
Yes.
And then it's up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Diddy.
Diddy did.
Diddy did.
Diddy did. Yeah, okay.
Diddy did.
Yeah.
All right, now where would you like to start with old Puff, man? Talk to me. I saw a few charges were dropped.
Yeah.
I know that they probably weren't the major ones. You could probably explain a little better to me. But it looked like they were just dropping something just for more clear
understanding
view of
like,
hey, we can just get them straight for this, guys.
Yeah.
Type shit.
And that's literally what it was. Yeah. Like all the little small bullshit, like motherfuckers just trying to get them specifically for trafficking.
Yeah. Now, I heard he spoke finally in court.
Yeah.
Heard he spoke. He just told the judge, hey, I just want to let you know you did a great job.
Yep. Ain't shit else you can say. What the fuck else? What the fuck? Like, that was more human than anything else. Like
I just wanted to let you know I couldn't say it, but you did a great job.
But you did a great job.
You did a great job. Thank you.
Trying to moderate everything that's happening.
Going on.
I appreciate it.
So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think's going on? What do you think's going to happen now that everything's about to wrap up?
Definitely gonna get maybe 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Hopefully, at worst, if he gets 5, he's been in the jail for already a year.
A year.
Maybe get time served plus
good behavior.
Plus, so he might be out maybe 20. What? This is 25.
Yeah,
maybe
2028, 2029.
maybe the end of 27 at the earliest.
I got a question. Yeah. And me and you were talking about this a little off camera. But
for sure.
What do you think is a good time for him to serve? What do you think is him getting off a time served? And what do you think is an overshot for a time served? It's like this OD.
Anything less than 5, nigga got off.
Yeah, low key.
Anything between 5 and 7, 8
is respectful.
Respectful.
I like that.
I don't. I didn't win, but I ain't
you didn't lose
too much because that could have been 25
cooked,
to life.
Nigga, yeah, you could have been cooked.
Anything like 8 to 10, 12 years
is OD.
He got cooked.
Yeah, I do think anything over 10, he got absolutely cooked.
Yeah, he got cooked.
Anything from that 5 to 10, hey, take what you got.
Yeah,
take what you got. Because with time served and good time,
you be out 3.5.
You'll be out pretty good. Now, if he gets anything less than 5 years, I'm gonna be like, this nigga is a fucking magician.
He told on somebody.
Like, he fucking gave it up.
Yeah,
because I'm like, dude, there's not like. Yeah, that's just my personal opinion. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, if he just got time served, they're like, no, it's over. Go ahead. I would definitely be like, all right.
I was fuck going on.
This is some
We learned
shit.
a lot about you in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks for no reason. For me to just have to just act like I'm cool with you being out here.
Yeah.
Like, if he did get out, I literally would, like, spend my evenings that I don't do anything but just have time to ponder.
Yeah.
I would just literally just be like, man, what is that nasty motherfucker doing?
Yeah.
That's literally all I would do, dog. I ain't for those you. So, hey, I can't wait to see. When do they say we're going to get a
verdict?
Yeah.
I think next week, maybe
That's going to be crazy.
As early as Friday, I believe. As late as like next week.
Well, I'm going to let them know if you could do that anytime before next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hey.
We got you.
We got you. We got you right here. We got you right here.
Yeah.
Now, I want to sort of get into a little music.
Okay.
Would you rather go? Matter of fact, let's just do it. Cardi B album.
Ew.
Yes. Yes. Cardi B is dropping an album.
I mean, not ill to that, but like
no,
ill to
no, you hate women. I love just doing it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a child. All right. Now, Cardi B's album. You fucking hate when I do this. Cardi B's album. All right?
Okay.
The reason I'm bringing this up.
Yeah.
WAP is on it. Up is on it. Yeah. In another song. WAP came out in 2020. Please let's just walk through it slowly with me. WAP came out in 2020. It is on here. I'm saying this because it's already sold 1.5 million and it ain't came out yet. WAP is on here. Up is on here. In another song. I forgot what the other song is. I think it's Enough. And Enough is enough.
Okay.
My question to you is, off of what I just told you, what are your expectations for this album? Yeah. Do you expect this to be another class? Because in my mind, and you may not agree, in my mind, that first album,
classic,
is a classic.
Classic.
That shit is a classic. That shit is a moment in time. Yeah, it was
fresh.
It was very well put in.
Yeah,
it was
absolutely
a bit in the sound that we needed. Where is this album going to be for you? What do you think you're getting from this album? And it's like 23 songs.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Getting shit out the vault.
Yep. A lot of old fucking songs.
Like half the album probably be getting old shit out the vault.
Yep.
And then maybe a mix between some newer shit. It might be like how Glow doing more sexier shit.
Yeah.
It could be less, not mainstream, but less club records.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By WAP being on it,
that song is 5 years old.
It's either a throwaway or like how motherfuckers know that 1.5 gonna get added to the entire pie to goddamn balance out them numbers.
Balance them numbers.
To balance out them numbers. So
man.
It could be a win-win though. You know what I mean?
It could be.
It could be a win-win. So
and last question, then I get into my take.
Yeah.
What out of 10, and I know we haven't heard nothing, we don't know nothing. out of 10, first off, out of 10, what did you rate her first album out of 10?
9.
What do you think this album will be out of 10? Prediction. Just curious.
7.
7.
Maybe a 6.
Uh-huh.
If I didn't hear WAP in the other songs that might be old as fuck that's going crazy, that are her classic singles, it might be another 8.5. Maybe it might be around the same as the first album. But because certain songs may be on the album that we as a society would say old, I think that hurts at this moment, right? It's going to hurt the replay value. But then when we're old and gray with grandkids, it's not going to matter. Because like, I remember when WAP first, and you think it's the same, it's not the same time, but it was on, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For longevity point.
Okay. And I see that and I feel that. And man, that makes so much sense when you say that, because nobody will pay attention to the long between it all when you look back. With me, I gotta be honest, Joe. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna say a 5.5 or a 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 5.5 or a 6. And my expectations for the album, I feel like this will be the most commercial sounding Cardi you hear. I think it's not gonna be like the first one was more of a, still had that grit to it, but it still had I Like It Like That, which is like a nice commercial crossover. This is gonna be heavy crossover. Heavy crossover, maybe 1 or 2 for the core. But I think it'll be heavy crossover in there. Go ahead.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
It's going to be like 4 Bodaks.
Yeah.
It's going to be like 3 I Like It Like That.
Yes.
Like 2 or 3 WAPs. Remember the joint, Be Careful With Me. It's going to be like 2 or 3 of them joints on there.
I wouldn't even be surprised if you get a Bruno Mars feature, but it's like a trash one. It's not a good one.
Like, fat, juicy, and wet.
Yeah, it's like a fat, juicy, and wet. I would not be surprised if you get a Bruno Mars feature, but it's like a ripoff.
So I feel like I think I said all that, and I agree with you. I feel like it's gonna be a bunch of those, like how Travis making Butterfly Effect for the 197th time.
Yeah. We gotta talk real quick. We could go right into some. You just
that's crazy segue.
You brought up a whole segue to a topic that I didn't have, but it's great to talk about on here.
Yeah.
Yo, the public perception of Travis Scott over these past
6 years,
5 to 6 years,
since
has
the
totally
pandemic
flipped, dude. Yeah. That shit is, I don't care what nobody told me.
180.
Travis, when he was still Kanye's understudy, when he just left and when he was signed to T.I. still, when that run, Travis was beloved, dude. He was fucking beloved. Now, I be reading comments and niggas be like, yo, nah, nobody want to hear that shit. Like, who the fuck listens to Travis? Like,
crazy.
They be like, yo, it's only for white boys. Then a white boy commented and said, yo, I'm a white boy. I can't explain to you why white people get hyped to this shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So, what happened? What the? Because I do enjoy Travis music, but I do also say it ain't hitting the same.
Speculation.
Yeah.
With facts.
Yeah.
All right. Facts is first, right?
Facts is first.
People died at the Astro World shit.
Yes.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
He didn't really take ownership or accountability outside of my condolences.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Then motherfuckers try to throw it on the promoter and then the person or people that was in charge of the state grounds, and it was messy, right?
A whole lot of bullshit.
Boom,
yeah.
Right? I don't know if Cali has a thing to do with it, with him being however he is. Shawty turned, 18, 19?
Yeah.
They together.
Yeah, that whole thing.
Right? He gets Shawty pregnant. Right?
Yeah.
He then, I guess, from what I have heard and seen and shit, right? Now, this is all the
speculation
shit.
Yeah.
Getting closer to Kanye.
Yeah.
Taking on Kanye's, not views, but things that Kanye does. Just being everywhere and just asserting himself in everything.
Stop right there. That, I think, is the biggest chunk
Yeah.
And I don't know if you even meant it this way, but I'm going to say something. It's very rare that I see a video of Travis Scott where he is not destroying property on the stage for the sound engineers or something, or fucking destroying a nigga's camera, or just doing
Reckless.
some fucking DJ shit. He may fuck up the DJ set, like just something to where it's like, nigga, control yourself. I think that is starting to leak through a lot more these days, to where it's like, nigga, you may be annoying as fuck in real life, and just not the funnest vibe that people think you may be to be around. Go ahead.
So, certain people who are my friends that like vowed by him, it's like, yeah, no, he's an ass.
He come off like that.
So it's like, okay, not Kid Cudi being an asshole, because Kid Cudi's just a
this is like a,
you know what I mean? But
this is like a weird ass, like,
but he like goofy,
like
weird,
talented creator, old talented creator, but like not a vibe.
Yeah.
Like Tyler looked like he was fun. He looked like he could just be a fun guy.
Yeah.
Travis looks like he's not fun. This ain't fun. It's just annoying.
No.
If that makes sense, but I don't know. It's just, and like you said, he may be just rubbing people the wrong way.
Could be doing, you know what I mean?
And that flip-flop shit that Push talk about.
So that speculation of all this stuff behind the scenes with the pushers and shakers, him being associated to a nigga that might be blackballed from the industry.
Definitely blackballed.
And you just guilty by association.
Also, shawty that was featured on 90210, that song.
Yeah.
She said she don't fuck with him no more because that was supposed to be a verse for verse, and he never
came
back around.
So, you know what I mean? So it could be a plethora of things, but now I don't think karma. I think karma's coming.
Yeah, I definitely see it.
So by that karma coming, I feel like, and this is a conspiracy theory, and then we can move on, right?
Yeah.
I feel like he is potentially doing some type of rituals. And I personally feel like them shits backfired on him.
Boom. We'll be right back because we're going to keep that train of thought going. I like where we're headed now. Let's take it there. Let's go there. All right. Yes, I enjoy that. I enjoy where we're headed.
Yeah.
All right, because I do probably believe that.
Yeah.
Especially with Travis. Like I told you, that frequency that he was on in Astro World, that album needs to be studied. I wish motherfuckers would really study that album specifically, because I do believe I haven't heard no music since that has ever tapped that level of like hype, energy.
Euphoria? I mean, not Euphoria. What's the shit he just dropped?
Utopia?
Utopia.
No way. Nowhere near Astro World.
Really?
Nowhere near. Like I told you, Astro World, he brought it back down a little bit. He kept it tame. He shot out the cannon on Astro World. That intro I'm gonna be honest, that intro by itself, in a vacuum, that intro, I ran that song maybe that summer 1,000,000 times over anywhere I could play it.
Wow.
Because it got me. If I was on a Stairmaster and heard that song, I got, right when that shit dropped, right when that boom, tss, whatever, that little second part of the song, right after rolling, I mean stargazing. Right after that second half, I would just tap into something and I would go crazy working out.
I feel it.
So it's like, yeah, you gotta watch that. So it's like, I would love for somebody to study the frequencies that he tapped into on that album.
Okay.
But one of the rituals, I felt like I saw a humiliation ritual, but I'm not going to put that on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put that on it just yet, but it definitely looks that way, because why the fuck would you allow yourself to interview with your best friend for them to tell you how much of a piece of shit you've been to them?
Yeah.
B. Simone.
Okay, and for the people who don't know,
B. Simone.
Who is B. Simone?
B. Simone, you know what? If I had to put something, I guess I would say she's a social media personality. Got big during the run of the Baby. When the Baby was booming, B. Simone was booming as well. They had a thing, not really a thing, but it was like she had like a
fake thing.
She had like a thing. She had like a moniker like the Baby Girls, just the way she talks shit, and she took it to another level to do it up.
I feel like Drake stole that from her, by the way.
Yeah, probably.
Baby girl.
Yeah, for sure. 1,000%. Now, mind you, B. Simone, just as quick as she went up, she got caught in just a lot of scammy shit. A lot of scammy shit with her.
Yeah.
Like, I think she did a book that was plagiarized. I think she did. Like she got her.
ChatGPT some
like,
shit.
Yeah, she got her shit off. So she hasn't been looked at in the best light these days. And in my mind, she sort of disappeared for a minute. I wasn't really keeping up. I know she was sort of floating around, but I wasn't really keeping up. But then she dropped, like, I seen clips of an interview she did with her best friend. And it's her best friend just basically being like, yo, being best friends with a person and celebrity is hard because, like, I was going through it and she didn't look out. And B. Simone doing the fakest, that's right. No, that fakest, Jesus.
Play it. You know, yeah.
I'm going to play it. Yeah. But, like, it'll be Jesus and all this. And that side note, that's exactly why I would never deal with somebody that's super religious, because that is OD. That Jesus, that's the shit you get, that fake sympathy shit. Get that shit out of here. So she's doing that, and then she got into her bag. She was like, girl, it's really crazy for me, too. I was at Bloomingdale's, and now I'm shopping at H&M. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot to unpack there.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
But in my mind, I'm just like, why the fuck would you do this?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. And B. Simone's a shitty person / friend.
Right.
I don't care what nobody tells me. Did you see any of this?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Man,
hey,
look at that.
Hey, look.
I'm putting you on.
Look. Craziest thing.
Yeah.
Craziest thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know who B. Simone was until you said the shit with the baby. Yeah. I was like, oh, I remember her. I thought you was talking
about
baby
girl.
Yeah. Nigga. Guess who I thought you was talking about?
Who?
Be Nasty.
And see, all right, I am so glad you did this, because now I'm going to take my time here and I'm going to put Jigs on the spot. This is what I'm going to do, because I've put myself in a hot blender on this show too many times, but I've seen something with my good brother right here. We follow each other. We follow each other on Instagram, okay? So, you know, my Explore page takes me wherever it takes me. It just takes me wherever it takes me.
Right.
And this is a segment now. All right? I can't. I love this. This is a segment now. So it'll just take me to, like, this. It'll just take me places. But everywhere it takes me, Jigs is dead.
Right.
Jigs is dead.
Where?
If it ain't liked by... No, you know what? It's never, and we will take this out. I'm having fun now. It's never liked by. It's never. But you know what it always is?
What? Followed by. Yeah. You gotta watch, my brother. You gotta watch.
And I'm always like, man, this is awesome. I'm like, yo, I love Jigs.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to take that out.
Oh, no. We got to keep it now. We got to keep it. We got to keep it.
And now the podcast is called Followed By.
Followed By.
Just that fast. Now, you said Be Nasty is so funny, and you just discussed it. I said all that to say Jigs is a nasty nigga.
I am not.
And he's going to stop trying to just throw that on me. Jigs likes to come on here and just throw it on CJ.
Hey.
But no.
I'm Uncle Elroy.
Those shades had the.
I'm Uncle Elroy. If you like Friday series, I am the Uncle Elroy of the bunch.
Yes, you are.
I am definitely Uncle Elroy.
You are just hilarious, is what you are.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, now, Jay-Z Super Bowl.
Yes.
How do you feel about that? Do you think he's going to do it? I thought T-Pain was going to do it this entire time. I hadn't even said it yet. I swore T-Pain was about to do it.
I can't say that.
I swore it was because T-Pain is on his
run. Know what? Fuck that.
Yeah, do your shit.
Fuck that.
Do your shit. Yeah, let's turn it up.
I like T-Pain.
Let's turn it up, yeah.
I like T-Pain more than I like a lot of other acts that came out and are still here today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's we gonna now award niggas for just being longevity niggas.
Go ahead,
it's like,
get into it.
And it's like,
why are you saying that?
Because I feel like T-Pain had a run.
Ain't this a weird little resurgence going on with him?
But it's like, T-Pain will never like that nigga.
He was,
but he...
And that's the part that gets tricky. He was, though.
For us.
No, he transcended that shit. I'm sprung. He transcended to the white world with
yeah,
Wayne.
Yeah,
He did it with
Around
Wayne.
You right.
You see what I'm saying?
You right.
And see, so my dumb ass, and this is my dumb ass, right? Because I was like, okay, they doing the same play they did with Usher. They just not doing the residency. They're gonna get him back, get it back going. He's doing the 20th anniversary run now.
Yeah.
And I thought that was just gonna be bloop, Super Bowl.
See,
I just knew that was the play.
But if you're not gonna give Usher the Super Bowl,
Usher already had it.
When?
He had it a few years ago. Remember? He had this shit like 2 years ago.
No, that shit was not memorable.
He had it 2 years ago. Yeah.
What, right before Rihanna?
Because he skated and everything. No, right after.
Yes, he showed
He
He
did.
was skating. He was skating.
That's what I said. I thought it was going to be the Usher play. And you're not going to give it to Chris because you hating. So I thought it was going to be T-Pain. I'm going to be honest. I love Hove like the next man. If Hove ain't bringing out hella niggas, which I'm sure he will, that may not be the best Super Bowl fucking halftime. Hove don't move that much on the stage, bro. And I see them baiting me with the fucking Paris clip where he got all the Paris, just hyped the niggas in Paris, and he did that little hop, skip, jump. I fuck with it. But nigga, you're not going to go crazy for 15 minutes.
Glorilla Hallelujah. Gloria Hallelujah.
What about her?
Halftime.
No.
She's the biggest artist.
But no, it's not about biggest artists.
Tyler.
Shoot.
Tyler.
They like, Tyler's one. Tyler ain't transcended enough, I don't think.
No one's checking for Jay-Z, the artist. Who's checking for Jay-Z, the artist?
Nobody.
The world isn't. We are because we hip-hop heads.
Yeah.
We love hip-hop, urban, black music.
That's what I'm saying.
But the world not checking for Jay-Z, the rapper.
And I think Jay-Z's getting a little dip on his chip because he got Beyonce. But this shouldn't be what it is.
Unless you say Jay-Z and Beyonce, but it'll be Beyonce.
It'll be the Carters.
It'll be the Carters.
You know that it's going to be the Carters.
It'll be the Carters, then I'll fuck with it.
But Beyonce's already done it twice.
It's Beyonce.
Exactly.
It's Beyonce.
Now, we'll be right back, but I do want to ask you who you think should do it, because you see I threw T-Pain out there. I got another one.
Yeah.
But yeah, who you think should do it? I feel like we may have did this too.
T-Pain shouldn't get the praise he get, but he shouldn't get the smut.
We'll be right back.
Neo. Or like a band or group that you like is undeniable, like some Earth, Wind, Fire. Like a band that's beloved by all type shit.
Band that's beloved by all.
By all.
Damn.
Like you can get Boys to Men. even I ain't tell you, I did a Boys to Men show.
That's what the
at the
fuck
amphitheater.
we were supposed to start with.
Yeah.
Let's start there, bro.
Okay.
Let's go back. Let's put that there. Matter of fact, reverse. Because hold on. I want to give my dog credit. Yeah. I am so sorry. And we're going to put the clip. Yeah. Because guess what?
Oh.
I was just perusing Instagram.
Was you there?
No, I was perusing Instagram. No, yeah, because did you see that storm that day, nigga?
Yeah.
That's why I want to ask you about this. I was perusing Instagram, ended up on Rodney Soul Music. Rodney Soul Music. Yeah. And I was like, man,
shout out to Rodney Soul Music.
I said, let me see this clip where my dog was set up at.
Yeah.
See you over there. Stomping the one. Stomping the one.
Come on, bro. You got to know where the one at.
First, how was it? How was your experience? Did you enjoy yourself? How you get in a garden and not that? That's crazy. You are such a cynic brother. Go ahead.
What the fuck you say?
I was like, yo, how you been? You was like, yo, doing good. Gardening. Got the gardening. Got my plants.
Yeah.
Like, you got into the groundhog.
Yeah.
But it's like, nah, but I also open for Boys to Men.
Just nonchalant. like, my bad, bro.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Values be different sometimes.
Yeah, I love that. Come on now.
Yeah. Nah, bro, it was really dope. Yeah. It was really dope. It rained. It rained right when we was about to get sound check.
That shit more than rain.
Yeah.
That was a fucking storm from hell.
We didn't get a sound check until we was about to go on. Like we did sound check, wait 10 minutes off stage. Presenting.
Damn. Was it now with that storm? Did y'all have a nice crowd for the opening? Like with that storm?
Crazy enough,
because I know that shit'll deter.
Yeah. I feel like there was more people in line waiting to get in.
Still, yeah.
Than actually sitting down.
But still.
However, the roar felt really I said, oh shit.
Come on now.
It was like I saw
that.
empty seats. Yeah. But it was I was like, okay.
Okay.
All right, we here. Y'all feeling us?
Yeah, and see, that's what I do love that about Richmond. They gonna come out regardless.
Yeah.
Like if it rain, just let the rain stop, and then they gonna pop out.
So yeah, it was dope. We did do our 30-minute set.
Yeah.
It went by too quick. It felt like for real.
I believe it.
There was a band right after us, the No BS brass band. Shout out to y'all.
Shouts out to No BS.
They did a really good job.
Yeah.
And then it was time for Boys to Men. So me and Dot was there.
Yeah, doing
you know
it.
What I mean?
Doing it.
Passes. I don't know if you see. We got the pass right here.
Come on up. Yeah.
So we made sure we had the passes on.
Yeah.
We stayed on stage.
Ooh.
Just chilling in the corner.
Yeah, man.
Right.
VIP.
No, just seeing trying to see what we could see.
Yeah, for sure.
Lights go out.
Uh-oh.
The crowd.
Yeah.
I see. Do you see that white light right there?
Yes.
Somebody
Standing there.
running towards my direction, looking like that white light.
Okay.
Wanye. Right?
Yeah.
Right? So mind you, right? First thing I noticed, the white.
Yes.
Second thing, it's Wanye.
It's Wanye.
Right? Third thing I noticed.
What?
He got that thing on.
Oh, come on. He said we in Richmond, Virginia, nigga. He said we in Richmond, fucking Virginia.
Boy had that concealed thing on him, boy. I said, oh shit.
Yeah,
right?
Salute.
Right? So then us, we looking at him.
Yeah.
He trying to get then he look up, see that we looking at him.
Yeah, of course.
Being
staring creepily.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Had the glasses on,
staring like
just looking at
nigga,
right?
He knows I'm looking directly at
right.
him. Yeah.
So it's like me and like 4 or 5 other people. He says, hey, you guys doing? Hope you guys doing well. Enjoy the show. I was like, you guys do a good show. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Nigga does his little Jumpy Jackson shit.
Yeah, get his mom.
Started singing this shit. I'm like, okay, cool.
Man.
Yeah, it was lit.
So you like indirectly met Wanye.
Indirectly met Wanye. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Did they see? No, they probably was somewhere else.
What?
I was like, damn, did they hear y'all play? It was like,
I have.
No.
So,
that would
boom,
been,
boom. I don't think they did.
Okay.
But shout out to my brothers. The band heard us play.
Oh, yeah. And
it was like, yo.
No, y'all tight.
Yeah, y'all the truth.
Y'all tight.
So much so, we exchanged information.
Okay.
So
when I see you playing drums for Boys to Men.
Shout out to my brothers. No. Whenever we come to Philly, they said holla.
Tap in.
I'm
down to tap in.
So
we can go to Philly. We can find a reason.
Yeah. 5 hours away.
We can find a reason to go to Philly. Goddamn.
But yeah, no, it showed me a lot on the back end of how people don't have stuff together as well.
Yeah.
Mind you, the rain for the show.
I know that fucked a lot up.
Actually, it allowed time
for the shit to get handled.
For the shit to get tidy.
Oh man.
Which is bruh. It rained long enough for the backhand promotion niggas and all to get they shit together because it was chaotic. It was crazy. Like not chaotic to like where it's like, goddamn, niggas ain't got shit together. It was like, all right.
A little shadiness though?
Not shady, but it was too easy for me to get in there.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Because too easy. 2, once we got to where we was getting to, there was not enough there was not enough rooms for us to just chill out.
Yeah.
Like we had to share a room. It's 12 of us. We had to share another room with a 12 other group band.
Oh shit. That's
right?
A lot of niggas.
But there's 5 rooms. It's 3 acts. I ain't gonna say nothing, but you do the math.
All right, yeah, I did the math. And it sort of makes sense why Wanye had that blick on him.
What you mean?
It was easy to get in there.
Potentially.
You know what I mean?
Potentially. But there's 5 dressing rooms.
3 bands. 2 is in one room.
2 bands in one room.
2 bands in one room. I'm sure 2 bands in another room.
No, it's only 3 bands. It's only 3 bands.
Okay.
5 rooms.
Oh, just caught up.
5 rooms.
Sorry. I'm stupid. I'm silly.
2 bands are in one room.
2 bands are in one room.
There's 4 rooms left.
4 rooms are, Ocupado, Communicado. I got it.
Occupied, no Communicado, nigga.
Ocupado, no Communicado. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
well, God bless all parties involved.
But outside of that, and it really showed me like business.
Yeah.
Cause like nigga, like side note, and it won't funny then, but it's funny now.
What?
They had their barber had a room.
What? Yo, we'll be right back, yo.
it's funny now.
Yeah,
but
that's stupid.
I ain't gonna lie. It showed me when I get on, my barber gonna be with me too, nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah, and you gonna be paying out the ass if you sign on a label. Because I'm like, yo, we paying for your barber's travel.
Yeah. Or I'm paying him directly. They don't know nothing about him. But I know when I'm on tour, if there's extra room, nigga, you get in the room.
Yeah, I like that.
Fuck the other bands,
like
respectfully.
I like that. Hey, yo, we'll be right back with sports.
Yeah.
Now, before we get to sports, because sports is going to be quick.
Yep.
You said something earlier.
There you go.
You said something. And we were having a discussion about, it was about consoles. It was about having an Xbox and a PS5.
Yep.
And you say, yo, what's up with you? Like,
you are not American,
I'm not American
if you have a PlayStation.
Yeah, because you say go American, go Xbox,
Microsoft.
Yeah. I have a theory.
Go
and
ahead.
I may live by this. I'm thinking I live by this, but I'm not sure. If you've noticed, I love the PS5 more than I love the Xbox.
Yeah.
I drive a Lexus.
Yeah.
A lot of my life
is from overseas.
It's from overseas.
Yeah.
I think I may actually go on the limb to actually say I value the quality of overseas more than I do American.
That's crazy, but I understand. We've been programmed to do that, but always still think that shit from China is cheap. It's crazy.
So Ford. I want to talk. You like a Ford?
Not like Chevy, actually.
You like Chevy. That's American made.
Uh-huh.
You like Chevy.
Yeah.
Is a Chevy reliable?
It
is?
From my experience, yeah.
Is it more reliable in the masses, let me ask you, than a Honda?
No, probably not.
Or a Toyota?
Probably not. No.
You want to know why?
But America don't make those economy type cars. I think the last thing they made was what, Subaru?
So what does America make?
Dodge?
Ego cars?
No, nigga. Make sports cars, gas guzzlers, nigga.
Yeah. It's all ego.
Dodge, Rams and shit.
Yeah, it's too macho. It's too machismo.
Yeah, bro. It's hey, look how big my nuts are.
That's exactly. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't want to be that guy. Yeah. But it's like, that's what it really be. Like,
For sure.
I do enjoy the Japanese, especially Japanese.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Technology and framework that they come with. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because that Lexus is made by your Toyota.
Hey.
And Toyota is.
I love a Honda.
Who doesn't love a Honda?
I love a Honda.
And
don't get me wrong.
Let's be clear. As black people, I know we got this love-hate relationship with the Asians sometimes, with the Asian community. But be clear, we fucking love that shit too, because guess what? You want to get the mani-pedi? You want to get the mani-pedi?
No. Time out.
You like Chinese buffets? I love a good Chinese buffet.
Time out.
I used to.
Time out.
Yeah.
Asians have a problem with black people.
That's a fact. But I love them.
Asians, and I'm sorry if I'm talking about your coach. I'm verbatim allegedly, nigga.
Verbatim allegedly. We just talking.
They want to be white.
Very true.
Asians can be white.
Let me ask you a question.
Everyone can be Caucasian except for
black people. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead. And we supposed to be wrapping up and shit.
We definitely are. And we're going to, hey, Katie went to Houston. I don't think they're going to do much.
No. They might. Man, they actually might.
Look how quick that happened. They're not going to do
Shangoon
shit, bro.
is the man.
They're not going to do shit, bro.
Amen. Some. Amen. It is so. Amen means it is so. Amen, Thompson. It is so, Thompson. That's what I'm saying, bro. KD is a walking bucket.
Yes, he is.
He's a walking bucket.
What else is he? Go ahead, keep saying it.
He's going to get more rebounds this year.
Yep.
He's going to be a defensive presence.
Yep.
He's going to help when there's 5 minutes to go in the game. He going to be the nigga. Hey.
Yep.
He going to help niggas at least get past the second round in the playoffs.
Yep. And this is where I'm going to stop you, because guess what he won't do?
What?
Lead your team
to
a fucking championship.
I'm not saying
He's never done it, and he never will do it. Okay, so KD going sounds great,
right?
But he is the oldest elder on a team of young boys,
Right?
He has to be the one to lead them there, and he won't do it.
I feel you.
He's not gonna be able to do it. And it's no shade to KD. I love KD. Shouts out DMV.
See,
but KD's not the one to lead your team,
right? But then that's when you pull in. Even though he got traded away, that's where players like a Drew Holiday, players that been there, ain't been the star
and done that.
That's the nigga that needs to be around KD to where KD ain't got to be the leader.
Totally
he needs to be the scorer.
Houston is going to have to make another move.
Yeah, for sure.
Houston's going to make another move.
For sure. As long as they don't bring in Chris Paul, old ass.
Yeah, I'm so sick of him. And also, Pacers lost. And this is the most fucking wet paper towel ass team because who the fuck cares the OKC won? Do you care?
Me?
You care?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Have you been hyped that they won?
Yeah. Yeah.
You won money or something?
No.
Then what you hype about?
So boom. Since Alex Caruso got drafted, since his first year, I knew that nigga was gonna be the truth.
Okay.
It won't till he got to Los Angeles with Bron that like motherfuckers started to like hop on the he might be the truth.
Yeah.
Nigga got 2 chips, my nigga.
That's a fact.
Nigga got 2 chips, my nigga, like with 2 different teams.
That's a fact. Yeah, I just want Tyrese Halliburton to have a speedy recovery.
Yeah. Oh, nigga,
and come back and ball
he
up on
is
these
24.
Things.
He don't know what fucking pain is yet.
Yeah, he's salute to that young boy,
nigga,
man.
He be
now. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do it first.
Going
back to the discussion because I think it was about to get toxic.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna dwell there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask you just because I just
because you gotta know.
good guy, bad guy on each side. Right.
Go ahead.
Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Filipino. Is that another descent of Asian? Philippine. And is there another one I'm missing? We'll just stick to those 4.
Yeah, those big 4, and then you probably got subsections.
All right.
Under.
4 being least white. 1 being most white. Knock those off for me so we can go ahead. Wrap up, man.
Go
ahead, knock those off for me so we can wrap up. All right, Korean.
I
Chinese. Korean. Japanese. Philippine.
Chinese. Japanese.
Chinese is what? 4. Chinese is 4. They
4.
want to be black. Okay.
Huh?
Go ahead.
You said that they want to be what?
Least white, meaning they would like to
be black.
They get with black people a little more.
Okay, boom. I'm sorry. Korean.
4. Yeah, let's get it. I'm going Filipino. 4.
Yeah. Filipino 4.
4.
Japanese. Korean. Chinese.
And with that being said,
you've been tuned in to another episode.
Yes.
Verbatim Allegedly. Yeah. Always your host, Mixed by Jigs. Hey, Big Jose. Always right hand, man. Sit to my left. What's up?
Hey, yo, this has been a great podcast. Y'all better. Man. If y'all have watched this all the way through, this is amazing.
Right.
It's your boy, Big C, a.k.a. a Big Papi Ortiz.
And
we'll see y'all next time, man.
We gone.